Taylor Ham, Gig 'em 24/7 here at the Houston Nike Regional Combine, visiting with one of the top 2019 wide receivers in the state of Texas, Jordan Whittington. Have you handled all the attention, so far, man? You got a lot of offers early. You're obviously highly coveted by a lot of elite programs across the country. What's your approach to everything right now?
I mean, of course, it's an amazing thing, but I don't get big-headed. I stay humble. I just let it come.
And you've already been on quite a few visits, and you've seen some options already.
Yeah.
What are some things that really stood out to you about the places you've been so far?
Environment stands out a lot. When I go to games and just the crowd, I just fall in love with it. And then when they tell you about how they help the football players other than football. But I'd like to get out of Texas and visit more.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What schools have really stood out to you early on?
Ohio State, A&M, and Florida, and Oregon.
Awesome. Now, you've been to A&M a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You're really close with the Moore brothers.
Yes,
Obviously, Jordan's headed to College Station. How was that junior day a couple weeks ago?
Great. Yeah, I saw new stuff I hadn't seen before when I had been visiting. And I learned some new stuff in it. Yeah, I fell in love with it.
Now, I know they're trying hard to get you and Grant in early and kind of be their class leaders. Can you kind of speak on what Coach Sullivan told you about that?
He just told me that how bad he wants us and that he'd really enjoy if we came early like that. That's about it.
Is it safe to say those guys are in an early good position for you, or can you kind of expound on that?
Yeah, they're in an early position.
Where do they kind of stand for you officially?
Right now, they're top 3 with no order.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then how much taking you want to take with this? I mean, you thinking about maybe taking a few visits and maybe getting a spot?
This summer I want to go expand my surroundings, go visit everywhere I can, and then hopefully next year I want to silent commit and I'll sign on my football field.
Awesome. And then what are some things that you want to figure out between now and whenever you give that silent pledge?
Just visiting all those schools I named and getting to know them, because I don't want to just commit just off of what I see from out here.
Awesome.
Yes,
now, I see you kind of repping the A&M a little bit. Is there a relationship there building between you and Coach Moorhead?
Yes.
Can you kind of talk about that?
It's actually all the coaches. They all love me. I love them, and we just talk all the time.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the time.
You too.